Oh yeah, that'll definitely help my break barrel accuracy. This thing's the best thing since sliced bread. So you're probably wondering to yourself, do I need one of these? Zero recoil mounts, or does your airgun need it? Well, hopefully in this video, if you're on the edge, hopefully I pull you off the edge as to whether you want one of these or not, and if you really need it. So, in this video, I think you're going to find it very interesting. And as always, guys, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe below if you haven't already. Let's get into the video. So, just a little recap in the recent video I uploaded prior to this one. You've seen me shoot the Gammo Swarm Whisper 22 cal and the Gammo Hunter 177. The Gammo Whisper being a nitrogen piston ram gun, and the Gammo Hunter 177 being a coil spring. So I thought this would be a good testing, again, just to compare the two different power plants platforms with a zero recoil mount. So before I get into the testing with the zero recoiling mount, let me go ahead and show you what these were doing. The Gammo Whisper had the zero recoil mount, and the Gammo Hunter, as you see it, just had the regular scope rings with the pin inside the piston chamber. So let's see what they were doing before I do the different testing and swapping out scope rings and all that to determine whether or not you really need a zero recoil mount on these two different style of air guns. And I know these are not that powerful by no means. The Gammo Swarm Whisper is shooting under 700 feet per second, which is not that much, about 15-16 foot-pounds of energy. And the Gammo Hunter ranges between 850 and 900 feet per second with lead pellets at about 13 to 14 foot-pounds of energy. So again, let me recap and show you what these guns were doing, what the setups they were, and then I'll show you some different testing in this video. So you've seen the testing with the guns prior. Now let me swap out the actual zero recoil mount for an actual stationary regular standard scope ring on the Gammo Swarm Whisper, and let me show you what it does. So with the regular scope rings, compared to the zero recoil mount that I had set up on the gun when I first got it, there is hardly no difference at all. Especially with the violent nitrogen piston ram behind the piston itself. As you can see, there's really no difference comparing them two. Now, let me go ahead and throw it on the Gammo Hunter and see if it changes what this gun was doing previously. And you have to remember, it takes some mega balls to be doing what I was doing outside today, especially around the 0 degrees Fahrenheit mark. Can't stay out there too long because it gets super cold, guys. So you've seen it there on the Gammo Hunter. It made it even worse. So do you really need one of these mounts? That is totally up to the person that's wanting to be interested in buying one. I have found no difference in a nitrogen piston gun, and it actually made my coil spring air rifle worse. So yet again, I'm shooting in around 0 degrees Fahrenheit, so it may change in warmer temperature, but I doubt it. With it shooting that bad, that's awful. So, but again, I could tell no difference with my nitrogen piston Gammo Whisper 22 caliber. So it's totally up to you guys if you want to try one out. This is the first time I've ever tried one since they've been introduced in the airgun world. And again, with my testing, I found no difference at 35 yards. You know, I don't know. It is what it is. So there you have it. So hopefully this can give you somewhat of an idea of what you're looking for. Now maybe if you have a higher power airgun, like a Magnum rated airgun, you might think this might be a good option for you, depending on, you know, how powerful it really is, especially if you're damaging scopes left and right. Now, you know, again, with the air guns that I'm using in this video, they're not that powerful, so that may be the reason why. I just don't have any more powerful break barrels than those currently to show you guys. So again, I hope this is answering questions about the one-piece zero recoil mount. And as you can see here, a little in depth, not really a review of it, but you got your stop pin. And this is the Picatinny one. You can get them in dovetail. So I had to have an adapter for mine to put them on my air guns with the dovetail rail adapter. But other than that, again, I cannot tell the difference in using the standard scope rings over this on my air guns. So as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I had fun making it. And as always, hit that like button and subscribe below. Again, if you haven't already, I truly appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks again for watching.